Now, to start this whole thing off, I have to take you out to a location so that you'll understand why Dan Sickles made the decision that he made. Now, from the location that I'm going to right now, Gary was out here initially holding this spot. Dan Sickles receives orders to come out here and put his men in the same place that Gary had his men. Dan Sickles claims that he sent his staff out here and then eventually made his way out here too. And when he got to this position, he realized that this was not an advantageous spot. He had requested more confirmation on where he was supposed to go, and that he wasn't clear on his orders. Now, a little battlefield orientation. Over here is Little Round Top, and if we come back around to the right side, you have Devil's Den off in this area over here, with the slaughter pen being right in that area there. Now, directly off to my front here, it's this long slope you can see, and then a clearing off in the front right there. That's where the wheat field is. If you look off in the distance, that white picket fence that's way out there in the distance where the cars are going by, that's where Sherfy's Peach Orchard is. And then back here we have the Weichert Farm, which is that small white house. And down this way is Cemetery Ridge. Now, in a straight line from here all the way down is where Dan Sickles was supposed to place his men. And this was going to be the extreme left flank of the Union Army. And he was going to anchor his men somewhere in this vicinity. Had he come out to this area and noticed this little round top, then perhaps he wouldn't have been so focused on the peach orchard. But when Dan Sickles came into town and rode by that high ground out there nearer to the enemy, his main focus at that point in time was he needed to get his men to that high ground so that he could place his artillery on that position. And he stayed so silently and stuck, so focused on that position that he was blinded by what was happening around him.